Demar Grace, clears inside, near post, Wanda Brown, a score! Yes, sir! Wanda Brown is in tip-top shape, in real form.
Last time through.
Wait for spot.
Good. No,
Wait,
good.
wait
No.
for
Hands.
shot.
Good.
Oh, wait for shot.
Shot. Back you go. Back you go. Ready. Feet. No.
Move again. That's it. That's good. Move again. That's it. To the orange. Mannequin, run. Nice, and back out again. That's it. Don't get the traffic. We are volleying here. Ready? You have me? Yeah. So we inside here, so let's start. Come back again. That's it.
Welcome back to Unseen Sports TV. We so far have 5 persons watching, waiting on some more persons to come onto the platform. But we want to look at the Ravel Morrison situation. So I'm just revisiting this topic. I did a video on it before, but I just want to revisit it, and really ask fans, what is the basis they're looking at with trying to include Ravel Morrison. I hear some people making excuses for him to come in rather than saying like the excuses that they're using, is based on the fact that other players get into the squad without merit. So they want Ravel to be in the squad without merit as well. You understand me? And I believe that is double wrong. I have never agreed on a player representing Jamaica without something substantial to say, all right, this is why we are looking at this player to be in the national team. You understand me as a people? Yes. Big up yourself, persons who just joined the platform. Lord Ravel to the world. Win Carnegie said Lord Ravel to the world in the chat. So, people, I have no issue with Ravel Morrison. I have no issue with him. I have no personal vendetta against him. It's just all football related. This is just football. It's not, and I have no problem with any behavior or whatever. Now, me personally, I have no problem. All right, I have no problem whatsoever. All right, I have no problem. And before we go into the video, people, just want to say to the Jamaican people, be safe in the weather. That rain is forecast to be on the country. A lot of downpour of water, winds, and so on. So be safe. Make sure you get an essential, getting the food in. Back down the house, cut down the tree them if it hanging over the house, and get yourself, big up yourself Fatal Flare, music. Unseen them say you have a new name. Yeah man, me them call me Unsound because me not drink them Kool-Aid. But for those things don't bother me Fatal Flare. Don't bother me one bit. You understand? Because this is me. This is unseen. Always have a different opinion that is not necessarily um the things that people will run with. You understand us me that? And me see when me say enough time when these things come out to be realistic and be truthful. You understand what I mean? Yes. With this topic, there's a lot of things, fatal flare that I am going to talk about and ask the question. People gonna come with them opinion or something to say that they are going to use to say that Ravel should be included. But when you look at it and dissect it, it is wrong. It is still wrong. So it's like you're saying to Unseen, yo, because Amanda get through that way there. What is wrong if Ravel get through that way? Like them think they're wrong, brother. That means that we're not are the player we love. We don't want to the best for the Jamaica team. That is it. That is my opinion on the matter. You understand me? That is my opinion on the matter. You get me? Yeah? This is my opinion on the matter. So um people, it's just a sticky situation. Very sticky, very sticky situation. Anyway, let me now look at we're going to look now on what Ravel Morrison has done over the last couple of months. You know, high level football last couple of months. All right, so let me share the screen. Yeah, let me share the screen. You purposely try to be contrarian, try to say something unpopular. No, 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 no. I don't purposely try to say something unpopular. I look at things different from fans. So most fans, their information may limit to stats. The ones that really concern and really want to come up with their opinion may look at stats. Um, I look at it more than just stats. As a coach, what will he bring to the team more than just talent, right? So most of the time, so for example, people beat me when we look at the local based players because them say local league no good. So once you mention a local player, it becomes unpopular. You know you understand that theater. So me look at Bashi, I'm say Bashi at a good level, right? JPL players take a while to be integrated in the A team. Fair enough, because I said the league not good, right? Anglin is there, looks good for Jamaica when he gets his opportunity to play for us, and he's in the A team. I speak on Bashi, and I say yes, they can bring him in. Look at him. The coach came to Jamaica, and look at him against he played again Portmore. I think he played against Portmore. Was Portmore, yeah. Racing versus Portmore. And they look at it. Right? So, you understand what I mean? Now, with Ravel Morrison, unfortunately, it is more than just playing. They have other issues. But let's not go into that. We're just looking at playing only. Is Ravel Morrison a talented player? Yes, he is. But at this moment, is he overhyped? I think so. So I believe Ravel Morrison is a talented player, but I also believe he's overhyped. There's nothing to back Ravel inclusion in the squad. 2 goals from 20 games. That's all. 2 goals from 20 games. I think, yeah, that's what he said. No, 2 goals from 18 appearances for Jamaica. 2 goals from 18 appearances. His proper position is AM and MC. Central midfield and attacking midfield. All right. 2 goals, 18 appearances for Jamaica. I don't know if his assist was recorded. I'm not seeing any assist right here, and so on. But then let me look at the teams that he's at. All right. His debut for Jamaica was the 14th of November 2020. So we're looking at the teams that he's at first. So this is from 2012. 2012. We'll go back to 2012. Manchester United under 18, then they loan him to Birmingham City, August 2012. Then him loan end at West Ham. Then he was loaned out to Queen's Park Rangers 2014. Then his West Ham United loan end. Then Cardiff City again, loan. Then back to West Ham is loan end. No team 2015. Then he went to Lazio. Yes, that was good. June 2025. Then Queen's Park Rangers 2017. Then his loan end at Lazio. His loan end at Queen's Park Rangers and he went back to Lazio. So Lazio owned him. Then Atlas FC on loan. Then his loan end went back to Lazio 2018. Ostersund FK 2019 unknown. Sheffield United free 2019. Middlesbrough went on loan at Middlesbrough 2020. So the November 2020, then he made his debut for Jamaica. So look, loan. Then Sheffield United end of loan the 2020, July 2020. Then September 2020, then AG free. Then no team 2021. So after I came and played for Jamaica, he had no team. Then he went to Derby County, August 2026. So from January to August, no team. He went to Derby County 2021. Then he made a transfer to DC United in 2022, free. All right. Then no team. Um, it- I think he went to a team before. No team in 2023. After DC United, no team. No team. No team after DC United. Yes, no team after DC United. So more of the people have understand what I'm about. Pick up yourself and see. We say right show on. Don't think you believe what you're saying. Oh my God. All right, sir. All right, sir. All right. All right. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Youngster talk. What issues? All right. So me state something. So I want you guys, the person who there listen, just want them to listen. We just understand unseen sports that come with. Let us move away from the bias and the feelings. When you say unseen and feelings, when you talk about JPL player, we are try help others not to have it. Right? I don't see where I have bias in the JPL player. I just speak on what they do. I am not the coach of the national team. The coach want to bring him, the coach can bring him. The coach want big Ravel, me can't stop it. I cannot stop it. I cannot stop it. I'm just stating as a coach and as a person on YouTube why I wouldn't carry Ravel Morrison in my squad. That's just me, right? It's just me. It is just me. You get to me, I say, people, it's just me. I have no issues. I have no issues, right? For me personally, my football is basically what you can what form are you in now? How can you help me to qualify for the World Cup? Yeah? What shape are you in statistically shown? So yes, you will bring that fitness. I remember, we don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of time in getting the players up and ready. The coaches already have made some mistake already with selection of players. Players getting selected who there was nothing in terms of merit that say yes, that player should be in the squad. But should I pick somebody that there's nothing that can be used to say yes, this player should be in the squad? No, that is just additional problem, in my opinion. So people will come out and come say unseen, then pick Damian Low, then pick this man Latibody without getting a game and so on. I don't like those things. I never agree to that. I say no to that. Yes, I say no to that. That is not the way the team should be picked. I don't agree with that. Michael Antonio making the squad, I came out and I talk against it. Yes, I am very consistent with what I say. I never agree to those things. I never yet agree to that. So when big people and people I respect, right, still respect them because of them I just views, right, come to me and say, they might use this information to back why Ravel should be in the squad because we have some man where make the team without no substantial merit to back them. You understand what I mean? No substantial merit to back them, right? I disagree, and that shouldn't be a argument to use then to say yes, bring Ravel Morrison in the squad because of that. Wonder if you understand what I say. Yeah? So I disagree wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly, I disagree with those counter argument to try to fit Ravel in the squad. Yes? I am not the coach. So you can't come to me with the argument that yes, the coach have to tell you why I ain't gonna pick them player. I disagree with it. I disagree with it. I disagree with it 100%. 100% I disagree. But we'll go back to what I'm trying to say right here. So DC United free, no team. Then he went to Precision FC. He went to Precision FC right here. Right? Then he went to Precision. Hold on the people. Yeah, hold on the people. Yeah. Then he went, why the Ravel 8 though? Elric Cross. There's no 8. There's no 8 Ravel. Nobody 8 Ravel, man. Elric, nobody 8 Ravel. I don't 8 Ravel. There's no 8. Look at the title. Look what the title says. Look what the title says. There's no 8. Nobody 8 Ravel. Ravel is a baller. Ravel is a talented player. When he's at his prime, he makes the football look easy. One of our best midfielder. There's no 8 on Ravel. But hear me out. At this moment, I don't see anything tangible that merits Ravel to be in the squad. I don't want you to be in the squad just because of talent alone. You're not 16, 17, or 18 years old. So we said talent, you're 32 years old. You're actually going on the twilights of your career. What are you doing now that we can say Ravel will come and help us? And I'm using these things that I'm saying right now to make my point. There's no A. This is just football. I've never went personal with any player. Never. I don't know nothing personal about the player. I just know about his football. So I don't know where it come into this Ellery Cross. Will you agree with me now? I don't know. Or will you take what I'm saying? I don't know. But you're going to push that narrative once somebody talk about the fans' favorite or Lord and Savior player, Ravel Morrison, as they say. But the truth is the truth. I am not going to drink that Kool-Aid because I am also have a responsibility as a YouTuber to speak based on how I think coaching is, and to speak based on how I think things should be with selection. Nothing is wrong with saying your point and move on, but the constant videos and live trying to justify him not being selected is a bit much, don't you think? All right. So remember, all right. So why I did the live? I was on a show last night, right? And their points that they make to merit Ravel Morrison in the squad was disingenuous. It have no basis behind it. It has nothing statistical behind it to say yes. I asked the question. Their answer to the question was that I hated Ravel. So that's why I did the video, because I have a responsibility to ask the question again, right? To try and let people think or understand on a coaching level why is Ravel the coaching staff of Jamaica may not look at Ravel, and because of this. You understand me? Big up yourself, Luis Fabiano. You know it already. Listening from listening from Nebraska. Best up yourself, my boss. You understand me? Because all right, people. So let me tell you something. I am currently doing my CONCACAF B license. So I have an understanding of how to select a squad, what you want from a player in the squad. International football is different. How many times you have to training to prepare, what the player should come with, and so on. At this moment, all we are talking about is what Ravel did couple years ago or a couple matches ago for Jamaica. And when you look at the time, you try to match it up now and look at what he's doing at his club, it can't match up. It can't match up. Can't match up. It cannot match up. Elliot Cross. It cannot be matched up. It can't match up, Eric. It can't match up. And it's not only Ravel Morrison should not make the squad. Michael Antonio should not make the squad. Right? If Damian Lowe don't get the game time, even if he make the squad neither. So not only Ravel Morrison. Lottie Bodier not get the game, he should not make the squad. So it is not Ravel alone. Unseen is going to be fair as possible with my speech. So I don't want anybody to go out there and say you're unseen, say yo, Damian Love make the squad and he's not gonna game. That would be totally wrong. That would be totally wrong. That would be totally wrong. Totally wrong. You understand what I say, Eric Cross? Someone have to understand why I'm doing the video. I know it's your player or people love Ravel like that. I love Ravel as well as a player, as a human being, very skilled and talented. But we have to call a spade and be realistic. We have to call a spade and be realistic. What Ravel offers right now will not come out if he's not adding numbers where he is. If he offers what you're saying, the last time we brought him to Jamaica, he did not do anything. And the coach did not favor him. Why? Because he hate him? I don't think a coach will drop Ravel Morrison and play like Ravel Morrison with his talent. Don't give him enough time if he was at the standard. That is the thing when the fans them now pick up. That is the someone now pick up, bro. It's like where you said to me now, because the other day me watch Big Up Tapa Whitmore. Watch Tapa Whitmore I play with a Jackson. And I play against some young youth. And Tapa teach them football. Teach them football. So we are trying to tell me, Tapa very talented. Ravel Morrison can't match up to Tapa Whitmore, no time at all. So you tell me say I can go back with Tapa Whitmore and put him in the national squad. Just an example. Because he's talented. One of the midfielders that we want. A midfielder like that we want. So we go for him then. Same like how they go for Aka the last time. Aka. A midfield without no fitness, nothing at all. Nothing at all. Yeah? Nothing at all. Just talent. And treat him as a ball angler. We bring him. What about the fitness that is required? What about the sharpness that is required? Yeah? What about those things? Do we look at that? We just look at the player because he's talented and that's it? Football is more than just talent, my brother. Where you think those players from other countries get picked? Think them just get picked because they are talented? They get picked because they are adding something. They're going to come to add something based on stats. based on stats and what they're doing for their club, or what they do when they come in the squad and performing for the team. Yeah, but it's better when you perform in your club and you come over with the same fitness and you perform for your country. It's easier that way. But you have some players that perform well for their country, but not the same for their clubs. Coaches will understand that and know how to make the. But Ravel Morrison is not performing for the country either. Yeah, but at the same thing you try to tell me because the man is talented than Ravel Morrison, bro. God, like we can go back for him and put him in the midfield. Yeah, that's what I say. And that you try to tell me. If you just go for your, all right, listen. Let me put up your comment. Let me put up your comment. I'm more dissect your comment. I'm going to dissect your comment, my boss. Don't worry. Good dissect your comment. Whose fault is it why Ravel Morrison did not get any run? Yo, stop it. Stop it. Ravel Morrison start a game went on a Paula and perform and did well out there on the field. In terms of adding numbers to the team, he never had a lot of numbers. But when he touched the ball, you can see say, yo, this is the player that we would want in our team. That when he was playing football week in, week out and getting games at his club. No, he's not getting games at his club. The coach brought him in, assessed him. He was not at the level what they want him in terms of physical fitness and so on. All right. And based on how they want to play, and decided that he would not fit the team. Simple as that. That is what the coaches did. And they're saying for Ravel to make the squad, he must move to a higher league. He must have played football week in, week out. Yes, man, never call in. 341 4262. When you call in, my boss. So these things that you guys are saying, bro, them argument are easy for rebut. Them argument are easy for rebut and thrown out. They have no merit behind it. They have no merit behind it. No substantial stats to back anything that you're saying. An opinion is factual when it have stats to back it, yes, or history behind it. You opinion have nothing to back it. Says it is fiction, not true. If a player only come into a team and don't get cameos, you're a big baller, big name, big talent. Whose fault is it? Coach fault? No coach now gonna say a big baller, a big player not playing. Coach is not an idiot. Coach don't want to losing game. Me see a big baller and him a hit the ground running and up. Him have to start. But if you see a big baller and him not perform, him a go up on the bench until if him continue them out of the squad. Just as simple as that. That is football. The calling number is in the comment section, Eric Cross. You can call him on WhatsApp, all right? So WhatsApp, give me a WhatsApp call and I will pick up and add it to the live stream. So you can go ahead anytime and call the number, all right? 3414262. That's my number. All right, people? Yeah, man. So people want to talk fear. Right? It's important that we talk fear in the football. We don't just talk because we want to talk and you know, we just don't like a player or we want to share a certain narrative or stuff like that. Hold on, why this not ring? Wrong phone. I mean, stay across. I call up on the laptop. All right, hang up. I call you back. I call you back, my boss. Come on, why not come up here, sir? Stay across. I'm add it today. Add it to my chat. Call. Hold on, my boss. Stay across. Steer across. See. See. Steer across. Hold on, no, boss. All right. All right. So I'm calling someone who want to come and talk and share their opinion. Let us keep it.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to Unseen Sports TV. How are you doing, sir?
Yeah, man. This is Elric Cross, man.
Oh, Elric
I
Cross.
comment. Yes,
Okay. Yes.
sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Welcome to the platform. Remember the guidelines. Let's argue the
Yeah,
argument.
man. It's
Yes.
always respectful, man.
Right.
Never disrespect with me, man. Can you see me? I'm a true football fan, and I'm living in the States, and when Gold Cup and them thing they are going, follow the side, I buy a
Yeah.
jersey. I'm a real Reggae Boy supporter. And not just now, from 98 campaign come right through.
Yeah.
Ever support the team. Now the reason why I say, to me it seems like you're on a campaign. Everybody have them favorite player. Let me first say that.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a next set of YouTubers who are campaigning for Ravel to be in the team.
Mm-hmm.
And I realize you are campaigning for Ravel not to be in the team. Is that fair to say? Is that fair to say?
I am not campaigning for him not to be in the team because I am not the coach. I can't tell the coach what to pick. I'm just making it clear my opinion on it. I think he's not in shape, and that's my opinion. I think the coach can change his mind and do
And
whatever he want, but I'm
and that
just stating that he's not in shape for me.
yeah, and that's fear, That's
Mm.
fear. That's 100% fear. As a YouTuber, you have the platform, you can share your opinion.
Yes.
But you did that already on videos. And then you come and make another video and now me see because I follow all of the YouTubers. So to me, it
Mm-hmm.
seems like it's a campaign. That's just how it appeared to me. So me just a try, I say, to me, I don't think it is fair. You can say a point, but just leave it. Let the coach make him decision. Even the man who are champion for Ravel for in the team, make no point and leave it. Let the coach make him decision. Make Ravel play some football, prove himself, and make back the team. But it shouldn't be I just YouTube champion whether I make it or not make it. I'm playing supposed on him talent. And then me see I use a reference like I say, go back for Tapa with more. Come on now and see, man. Ravel at 32, Tapa 50.
No,
You
no, no. Hold
can't
on,
use the
hold on,
same.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Yeah.
It is hyperbole, over exaggerating. But you get the point
Yeah.
what I am coming across with, right? You don't get the
Yeah,
point?
man, you talk about talent, but you
Okay.
could have used somebody within Ravel age group.
Who we can
That
use?
got
Who we can use? We not
that
have no we not have another midfielder where we could have said, all right, we can go for.
ex,
Maybe
ex,
Andy
exact.
Williams. Andy Williams or Jeremy and you then. Yeah.
All right, that is the level where we have Ravel at. And Ravel is 32. Ravel probably not in our team
Or maybe
consistently at
McCleary then. Because
perform.
McCleary. Joe be McAnuff. Them boy they good too.
Yeah, but look on it that way and see. Ravel fit. I follow Ravel and I watch Ravel. Ravel is a fit young man at 32. 32 is not old.
So so
It's just
so
like the
so
football landscape. It's just like the football landscape change where we see the youth, them talents start come to the forefront at 2021. So in our brain now, we probably have say 31, 30, old. 30 and 31 no old, brother. Them no, we see the best of
no
Drogba them when them are 30, 31. The best of Beckham them when them in them early 30s. Zidane them. Ronald, there's so many footballers where we see the best of them at 30, 31.
all right.
So we can't say Ravel old.
No. What we're saying is that based on the norm in football, when you're over 30 going down, majority talent and football ability start to dwindle down. Am I right? It's
And
a
I'm
it's a
saying,
norm to say that, right? Why?
for,
Because majority.
well, I know one scene, you know why me kind of see it different? Because the reality is, you seem to be a bit younger than I am.
Correct.
Yeah, so
I am.
referring,
Way
yeah,
younger.
so you're referring based upon your generation, and I'm saying to you, while I was younger in my prime and so the best are some of the greatest footballers. We see them in their 30s performing at the absolute best.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just the new generation that is saying 30 is going twilight. At
No,
35 and
no.
37
I think science.
used to be
I
twilight.
think science. A lot of doctors are from your generation who say the same thing at
Yeah.
your age. So everything going scientific now. It's not based off just looking at things and saying, yeah, it's science. Because if you write it, if you're going on Google now and ask the question or chat GPT or anything, what age normally a football career start to go down, they will tell you after 30.
Yeah, me understand what you're
But
saying now.
but
Me
but
understand what you're
but
saying.
the big
But
but is
as someone who past 30, 32, 33, 34, then I'm in my early 30s, because I used to be in the military. In
okay.
my early 30s in the military, I can tell you this unseen. There is no fitness challenge you can put to me as a 31, 32-year-old in the military where any 20 or
So
19-year-old can do
so
that
the
I couldn't
so
do.
the question to you now, can everybody in the military do the same thing that you could do when you were 30?
I can't speak for everybody. I'm speaking for myself and the physical
All
shape
right. So
that
and
I am
that
in.
is one person, don't it?
Yeah.
All right, that is the point
Because
I'm
it
making.
has to do with your body mass, your height, all of them something they come together, It's not just you out there and you're 30, so you have to fit. And so it going on. And your body mass, your length and your weight, and it's a whole ratio thing. I used to be a fitness guru going through my young 20s. Me could have tired. No matter what, football, cricket, me can't tired. But when I say 30 and 31 is not old. 32, not old. Believe me and see.
No, but it's
Not old.
hear what I'm saying.
If I when you catch that age, you have to realize, say, yo, you're not
No,
going to
man.
say
I feel
nobody
good
32
seeing way and
old.
way. But I am getting down in terms of if I was playing football, I would be getting down in terms of my quality, right? We may have a one or two but good season in my 30s, but at the end of the day, people make people make decisions based on the mass, based on best
Yeah.
practice. You speaking of yourself as a one person, fine. Not everything is 99%. Anything you go on, them say at 100%. They never say 100% is the 99 or even less, right? Right or wrong?
Yeah, that's true.
Right. So
That's true.
you in another 1% they know as a person what could be tired.
Cause there's always room for improvement.
You understand what I mean?
There's always room for improvement. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Right. So you in that 1% that is really, really good at 30 years old. Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Robin and them man, the Ribery, them man in the 1%.
And I would say more than 1%. You have to put it more than 1%.
Even if it's more than 1%, it cannot be the majority.
Because even if we're talking sports, we're talking in general. 30, 32, you are not old.
Well, let us put it in context of football.
You just reach the full maturity. I am adulthood at 30. Yeah, man, you just reach this now, man. Believe me, man. Since in the context of football, 30
Yeah.
is old.
No, I'm not saying it's old. I am saying your career is going down now in terms of because all right. So clubs are buying now, right? They are going to take a
Yeah.
player that try to take the best young players and they're gonna give them a contract. Most time they give them a 5-year contract when them are 21, 22. When they reach 28, them start give them less year on them contract. 2 year, 3 year. If them is anomaly like a Messi talent or they will give them a 5 year. Same way. But if you're not in
Yeah.
that percentage, they're not going to give you a 5-year contract after 28 years old.
Yeah, that me see a play out in the football world, and I guess traditions change.
And that
So
is,
you have to
it's
just
not
go with it.
tradition,
Yeah,
it's science.
yeah, man. But still, me, actually, I come from the old school. You call it science, and me call it tradition. Because back then, 19, back then, when we have I Ronaldinho, them a fire and Zidane, them all 98 World Cup. When all a young 90, I think if you have to do the maths and check back, 98 World Cup where Zidane dominate. I think Ronaldinho them they get called for Brazil squad, but them couldn't see the field. And another talent them never have. Them talented, but them could not make a 2020 World Cup him come to the fore. Even Ronaldo. Ronaldo is young and you know him that get here, but like Ronaldinho, them did in the squad, but them cannot see the field because at the grown Juninho.
But then, but for them,
30. So in our time, it wasn't 19 and 21 like what you are saying now in a year time.
But them man, they are world beater, man.
Tradition.
Them man, they are world beat. Them man, they are different quality, talent, and everything.
But it wasn't just them alone. It was all across the whole football aspect. You did have a team near Yugoslavia, the same Czech Republic before them come here with the whole heap of Vic, them Popovic, everybody up in them 20s and 30s.
Well, say, be a
them time there, late 90s, early 2000s, to be a 20 or 19-year-old and a player, you have to be exceptional. Them time there, the age group where dominate the sport was between 26 going up to 32. And you have to be up in them age with a lot of maturity and them people they used to do it. But now we realize that the whole thing changes. As you say science, me say culture, it changed now where the youngster them I get the whole of the looking. For every past 26 now a man say, oh, him done. Which to me
No, you can definitely look at a man, you have to be tested. So you can see it in him football, so him fitness I go down, him speed drop.
All right, look for a Raheem Sterling then. Yeah. What would you how would you assess a Raheem Sterling and the situation where him
hitting peak and him go down. Not just physically but mentally.
Because the game do that to him. Raheem not catch 30-year-old yet.
No, and the game that team he do it himself.
No man, the game do it to him.
The game do it to him. Ravel, him not injured. So that's a mental thing. He's not strong enough mentally.
But look at it this way. The club buy him for X amount of money at Chelsea, right? Him sign him dead and him for whatever reason the coach will sign him, get sacked and gone and a new coach come in, right?
Oh.
To be honest with Raheem Sterling, this new coach no give Raheem Sterling a chance to prove himself. The man just bring him in a pre-season. Probably him have the mentality say, yo, if you pass 22, you're old. And them just dash him away. Them not give him a chance to prove himself. No, if me, depend 300 and something pound a week, but a 2 year left for my contract. I wait by the time my contract done me at 30. Me knowing I myself say at 30, me still young. We can go play again. Me now walk well left that the contract there. Would you walk away leave that contract and see?
I'm collect my money, bro. I'm going to use it myself.
So you see, I know him do it to himself, and the game do it at the club, the game do it to him.
Yeah, but
Raheem Sterling young and fit.
Yeah,
right.
But Ravel,
they're gonna make a prediction. They're gonna make a prediction to you. And a couple of years from now, God's fear will life, we're gonna have back the conversation. After Raheem Sterling contract done at Chelsea, he might go a mid-table club. And he might dominate again. Dominate. When we say dominate, mean like he might go back to scoring 115 goal season. That's something they are going to get from him. I want 8 assists. You are going to see that from him.
Do you think him out in the Premier League, he might go on him?
Whichever league him go.
Championship.
Whether he go Turkey. No, I'm not going to the championship, man. He might go either one top 5 league in Europe. If they reach championship level, that can tell us say, yo, the tradition changed. People are showing him a championship because he reached 30. I don't know how it go. And because he reached 30, you know, he has a championship, you know. No, Raheem still can go.
Danny Jed say Raheem done, bro.
Well, I mean, everybody has their opinion. I am saying, me still expect one good season out of Raheem Sterling. When him situation at Chelsea resolve, me I expect a good season out time.
You will never see that.
All right. Everybody have their opinion.
You will never see that, my bad.
Yeah, but for a real still unseen. My view for Ravel Morrison is I see some little glimpse of what the team need. When him come on in the Unity Cup, like him come on and him calm the midfield there. You know, he's a man who him not afraid of the football. Our midfielder, them when we see going forward, all of them tend to be afraid of this football. They don't want to hold on to this football and go to the defensive midfielder, go to the defense and ask for this football and command this middle of the football field. We don't see that from none of who we are picking.
But my question.
Ravel can offer that.
So can I ask you that question? Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How long Ravel Morrison can do that? And based on what you see the coach doing with Ravel, not even Steve with all glimpse of time. You know, most of
The reality is we don't have a style of play in Jamaica. We don't have a football style of play, like a playing style. Of this is our philosophy. That's how we play.
That's a lie.
What I see Jamaica.
That's a lie.
What I see Jamaica. Well, that you are saying that a lie.
No. There's a style that you don't like.
I am explaining what I see.
But it's a style.
Our thing is bypass the midfield.
Isn't that a style of play?
But what I'm saying, it don't fit what Ravel can do. That's why I ask Ravel not offer nothing. If we play the football now, play like how Jamaica played, and that's why we look so average against some curious on some side like that. We have the quality players.
All right.
In our pool, we have quality players. What we see do it at them club week in, week out. When they are playing at the midfield, they are hold on the football, they are make the passes. Our culture is in the defense, boot it up long to the forward. We have bypassed the midfield altogether. If we have some midfielders who is asking for this football, we can have a better team. We have good wingers, and we have good enough strikers, But the midfielders not asking for the football. We need people like Ravel who is brave enough to say, give me this football and make the passes. If Jamaica start to do that, we dominate CONCACAF unseen.
So let me ask you a question. Do you respect form, stats, and current occurrences? Do you believe in that?
I respect it, but it is not the only basis that I make decisions off. I do respect stats, do respect current form, all of that, but it cannot be the only basis you make your decision on. You have to be realistic.
All right. So give me one thing where Ravel do in the last 18 games where we can say yes, Ravel should be in the squad.
Last 18 games for
yes.
what? Club or country?
Country. It's country, me agree with him. Because the stats
and
is...
I just gave you the last
right.
I saw of Ravel.
Yes.
The last I saw of Ravel was in the Unity Cup.
Yes.
When come onto this football field and him settle the game. Like literally when him come on, you can see we hold this possession of this football, him pass the football, him ask feet. It's like him a coach from the field. Him literally in the big of the park a coach the player them. I said, go there, so collect, pass. As a football player.
So I ask you a question. So that is the only responsibility of Ravel Morrison as a CAM.
I am not saying it is the only responsibility. What I am saying is we lack midfielders who is asking for this football and play this football. We don't have no ball handlers. And I'm saying Ravel are the only ball handler we have currently. I am not saying he must in the squad, Me not debate the point, unseen. Me not lobby for Ravel be in the squad.
No. I know. I'm just questioning. I'm just questioning what you're saying.
What he offers, we don't see nobody else offer it. That me see.
So the question,
where Ravel have to offer, me don't see the next footballer them offer it.
All right. So two things I say now. We have to ask the question. So first, I said Jamaica don't play Ravel Morrison football, which then kind of take him out of the contention with the in squad because he don't play Jamaica football. He don't play the coach football. Not true.
Yeah, because the football they bypass the midfield.
Right. So
but do you know? it can be a case where them bypass the midfield because them don't have the confidence in the midfielders that are present.
Yeah, but even when Ravel there, you said it. Say you said they bypass Ravel. I not agree with the time when Ravel I play them bypass him too. I sent about them at the pass. Ravel only get ball when the ball will lose when we get win the second ball.
Yeah, and until we change
The only time
way
Ravel,
of playing.
the only time Ravel get ball in foot are when Paul in there Jamaica. The best Ravel me ever see.
All right, so let me ask you a question then, Ansi. You honestly believe say we can go to this World Cup without involving the midfield players? Like we're bypassing the midfield and I play direct football where we see the team constantly play.
All right,
You
so
think we can go at this World Cup and really go compete, play that kind of football?
all
As
right,
a coach, you think we can go and compete?
all right. So me personally, my philosophy, my game model is not purely on transition football or transitional or long passes football. It's not purely on it. It has a mixture of it. If you ask me, Jamaica don't really have a lot of different variation of how they want to attack or transition from A to D and from D to A. There's not a lot in in it. Um, there's not a lot. How we defend after we kick the ball long. So the next issue. So there's a lot of problems I see tactically with the team. But if you master the direct play, you can be very, very, very dangerous if you master direct play. But you have to mix it up. So, in other
But
words, if you kick the ball
all right,
long and there's
as
no
a coach,
space,
as a coach, Ansi, me don't want to cut you.
mm,
But you know, say that direct play the way you refer to are the easiest type of football for combat.
what do you mean? Either football or comeback. What do you mean by the comeback?
No, combat, like literally stop them from to defend against or to play against. Are the easiest
All right.
when you play direct.
So when
Are the easy, cause all the opposing team have to do, is ensure when you lap that ball up, all the opposing team have to do, stop the midfield and ensure so they win that second ball. You see that second ball where they play it direct and them the defender edit, all the team have to do to totally eliminate your style of play is win that second ball in the midfield and counter, You are always under pressure.
you will
So,
mega beat that notion, You mega beat that notion, When you're attempting to play a long ball, you don't necessarily have to go in the area where the centre back is or a defender is. You can go to the free side, because there's no point in time when a team is attacking you, they close all the different zones or spaces. Never happened before, never will happen. This field is big, and players normally tend to go closer to where the ball is. In when they're attacking the rest defense, they are going to leave space on the opposite side. So that side must always have space. If you practice to when you get the ball in that area, most of the time you may get it. But 1v1 now, when you get that ball and that defender turn on you, can you beat that defender? That's a different argument. What if you get to me, I say?
yeah, man, I understand what you say, man. I totally understand what
Right.
you say, man. But for me,
Jamaica, you notice Jamaica when Jamaica play long ball, it always go to our our our.
we not play long ball and try play to the wingers. Our
No.
long ball they go
All
straight
right.
to the
Now you are
striker,
talking to me now. Now you
direct
are
to the
talking to me.
strikers. As such Jamaica play.
So that
And
is
I'm
wrong.
saying that the easiest way that
Oh,
easiest
we
thing
play
that to
it. Oh,
combat
we
in a
play it is
football.
wrong, right?
Exactly.
So what we remember Morocco, right?
Yeah. World Cup.
Play.
Morocco play it when it is necessary. I know it alone Morocco player.
Right.
Morocco play and use their midfield. They
Right.
use their wingers.
But most of them long ball where you go to.
Condition.
Most of them traditional player them long passes where you go to. The
Them
wide
have
man
a,
them though, Ziyech and them man there.
them variate with how them do it. And even if when we realize with them, even if them are playing direct to the striker him not try edit back to the midfield. He might try edit at an angle for one of the winger them, either left or right. Him not try if him glancing header always go to a flank. I just saw them play for them.
All right. So Jamaica have the direct football kind of wrong. That's the argument, when I come with
Totally wrong.
yeah.
I mean, me support that.
And
Totally wrong.
and what me don't like, me personally, I don't like a team where just depend on it alone. You're supposed to have like a mixture of everything. Yeah?
Definitely.
And that's how I want my team to play. All right. Have I seen a team play like that and win competition? I never see a team that play full house direct and win World Cup. No, I never see it before. I see a team with mixture win World Cup, which is Argentina. Argentina play a whole heap of direct ball too,
But honestly, I want to ask you something before me.
France play a whole heap of direct ball too,
Me have to go jump off shoot.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you something back on this. All right, we have KC Palmer injured and out.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the next man the name Bobby Reed them say out. We don't know the nature of the injuries or if any of them are already in time. Who do you think are two midfielders that can replace? Honestly, your honest opinion, two midfielders where you think can replace.
I don't think we have.
two midfielders.
I don't think we have any right now in that important two games that I am confident in to come and give the responsibility to go out there and help us. But I don't think we have
So
any
you don't
right
think
now
you don't think
outside of the team.
so in your previous video, we hear you call a couple names,
Yeah, but when we say about the player,
me hear you mention
Nikai Ellis.
Nikai Ellis. And to be fair to you,
Mm-hmm.
I think you call another name where you said Mobi in the midfield. What name?
I say
You
Merrick.
call another.
I say Merrick. And
But
then
you say him need another.
he must
couple
give me
of
a next
seasons to
season to prove
himself.
to me. Yeah.
Yeah, you said that.
Me
You said
fear,
that.
not you.
But yeah, you fear, man. But what I'm saying to you now, Ansi, what I'm saying to you, and this is something where more you think
Because
about
some
it.
other name to
The only reason why me would have said Ravel for replace KC Palmer, and I not lobby for him, but if I was the coach, I would pick Ravel in this upcoming window. And the only reason why, you see, when you have a baller who has a point to prove, and him hungry, me see him do something where me read into it different. Me see when he make his debut at a new club where him just signed. When he go training, me see him in a Jamaica jersey shots, like he must send a message to the JFF and say, yo, give me a run. When you have a baller with them quality there, and I show that hunger there, and him have a point to prove,
I have to give you some
give him
game
a
first.
chance.
I have to give you some game first.
Give him a chance.
So what about
He might
that?
play, he's going to play some game leading up to the remember the window I went. The first game I went, the 15th
We have
of
19
November.
days left.
Yeah, he might play a couple of games. But whether or not him dominate the game them, as long as he proves that you see him have the energy, the fitness, he might play with smart, he don't necessarily have to go score 10 goal or 10 assists for you give him a chance. But if you see him play and him consistently get minutes, and you see him work back him way, the hunger when we see him push, and him have a point to prove to this Jamaican country, him have something to prove.
Yeah, but
I would give him a chance to prove. I would give this to me. This would be this is your time to prove yourself, whether you're going to make this World Cup squad or not.
So Ravel come.
Here
All right.
is your opportunity.
For argument's sake, so Ravel come in and but he don't live up to what they expect. What is next?
You go try with somebody else. You can't go constantly call for the same man to get the chance to prove himself.
What would you say again? What would you say?
I would say, if get him chance, him don't take him chance, it's time for somebody else to get a chance. By them time, probably the youth when you say Mobile we're ready, or the Nikhil Ellis we're ready.
So yeah, I said 3 years.
The The next, no, not 3 years. 3 years, man. 3 years. We now look for Ravel them and them age. Basically, me and you just talk about the science and thing. We have to go. Even though we have a different mindset, we have to go with the reality of what is happening in the world of football now. And the first, we really see Jamaica play a World Cup qualifying campaign where we can look and sit beyond the World Cup and see the 2030 squad. We see the 2030 team right now in formation.
So me ask you a question.
And the longest time we ever from 98, we see them thing in Jamaica, you know.
So me ask you a question. You believe, based on where Ravel is at right now, he's supposed to make our World Cup squad?
I'm not saying make the World Cup squad. No World Cup, no space is guaranteed going to the World Cup. I'm talking about the next window.
All right.
With the injury to Bobby Reid and Casey Palmer. With the injury to Bobby Reid and Casey Palmer in the midfield, in selecting a 7 or 8 midfielders for this upcoming window, I don't see we picking 5 midfielders better than Ravel Morrison.
Let me ask you a question. Bobby Reid came into the team. We just say Bobby Reid is in more playing a higher league. Bobby Reid more, you'd say, have a better output than him based on fitness and so on. Right? Would you say that?
I would say his discipline to the game and his work ethic is better than the next man.
But yet still he failed in the first game, the first real test that we got. And he failed in the first game.
No. I pick up for the Reggae Boyz.
So you get not the Reggae Boyz, you know.
It's the game we lose down at Curacao and see it. Everybody has to we should have win that game. The reality is football grew past AstroTurf and them something. If you don't have proper surface to play football, you get somewhere else play home ground.
That is your opinion. FIFA not agree with that.
JFF them need what JFF them need for now is them need for right to FIFA and them thing there.
And do what?
Make a complaint. People need football.
Complain for what?
Listen when I say no football. We not complain about the result, you know.
We are complaining about.
Complain so we lose. We are make a request as a FIFA. This is it.
You know, no case,
every nation,
brother.
when them go to Congress, FIFA Congress, people need to make it be known. Say, yo, AstroTurf is need to injure the ball and them to the football if you play on grass. Anybody when on no grass, find grass field, put your own man. FIFA need to ban AstroTurf for professional players.
Yeah, but FIFA have nothing against AstroTurf.
But what I'm saying is, them not have nothing against AstroTurf, but no. AstroTurf is an hindrance. So many footballers play on AstroTurf and they're not even 100% because people scared of injury.
Yeah, but the two teams are playing on the same field.
But it is a disadvantage to one team.
No, so it can't be a disadvantage to one team.
Then if you train on it and you play on it week in,
the two teams never play on it.
But the reality is you play on
There's
it
no
every
excuse.
week.
There's no excuse.
Every international match.
There's no excuse.
Every international match you play.
So alright.
See,
I said if Ravel you get picked and Ravel go play on it and don't play good. You blame the AstroTurf. There's no
complaint. Listen to me,
bro.
Listen to me, Ansin. How much time for the past 3 years Jamaica play on AstroTurf?
We play Suriname over there. We play Suriname in the last year, I think so. We play.
Alright, say 5. Yeah. We're not going to go in all of that. Just say 5 times. In the last 3 years, we play upon it. How much time Curacao play upon the same AstroTurf in the last 3 years?
A lot.
So how is there not an advantage to one of the teams?
Why there's not an advantage is because we have, when you look at our players and look at the caliber players that we have, bro, we can't use the AstroTurf argument and talk about that the other team have better upside than we. We can't use that. I don't see it.
No, man. I don't use it as an excuse, man. I just simply say, I think the football we play on grass.
So basically, we are trying to tell me, if we pick Ravel Morrison Arbal never performed
Yeah.
in that game. Though. It's because of the AstroTurf.
But look at it that way. Ravel a play pa Ravel will have a better chance of performing more enough for them man can play on the AstroTurf for the local division when I play when we play last year. When the club name when play for Dubai.
Falcons.
The
So that's
one
what I mean.
no Falcons, the one before we play the season.
Mm.
AstroTurf them have, so it would have probably be a good advantage for having a side at that time.
At that time.
I don't
But
know
but
so.
but but
Yeah,
but,
because
but
AstroTurf it would have play upon.
all right. So I agree. Me accept your point in terms of you saying you don't really solely want to pick a player because of stats or his current form. You look at other things. All right.
Yeah.
So I see where you get your opinion from. But in reality, at this moment, if Jamaica want to match up to the other big name or big country or be dominant we must do things different. We must do things that are best practices that is coming from the champions of this world. That is the only way we can match up or beat those people. We can't be finding excuse because the coach or something, so we must add the same thing to it. All right, look at this reasoning now. When you answer the reasoning.
Yeah. Yeah.
So me, Sir Ravel Morrison, that one third division. The Sir Ravel Morrison, him just get a team the other day, so him not really in a shape or at the level we want right now to play. Right now. So somebody
Yeah.
say, so you never said up no when time Damian Lowe in the squad and him not playing a game. You never said no when time Latiboria get the pick in the squad and him not getting a game. Or so on. So when you use an example like that, you know what you tell me say?
Now listen.
No matter the wrongs that is going on, you want to add another wrong to the problem. Because if you add
You know,
Ravel based on that reasoning, it's simple telling me that you don't really care about the team.
no, but look at it this way and see. Yeah, for example, you mentioned Damian Lowe earlier. Damian Lowe team when play for Houston Dynamo himself, but they did not make the playoff in the MLS. So he's presently not playing no football. So you wouldn't pick Damian Lowe because he's not currently playing now.
That is the argument.
So I'm asking you, would you not pick Damian Lowe going
If
into
he's
this final round
if he's not if he's all right, so
because his team did not make the playoff, So
all
he's
right,
currently not playing week in, week out.
right. So what that is telling you at the moment? What all right? So what the
That's why
team what the team want now?
that's why I said to you that me don't only work off of stats and current farm and them thing there. Because there's no way we're gonna go into this window leaving out a Damian Lowe.
But did Damian Lowe
Because when
play
Damian
or
Lowe,
add something to the team?
yes,
He
but
didn't
we're
play.
not picking base.
He didn't
We're
play.
not picking base. But know what I'm saying? Him never play. Him no play none of the
Did
last week.
Latibodia
Him no
play?
play. No, they did not play.
All right. Only person
But
play was
but,
who? Bell. Out
but,
of the
but what
man
I'm
with the
saying,
injury. So what I tell you say?
but what I know, what me I say to you is, you see what Damian Lowe, you see the heart where Damian Lowe have. You see, even the Curacao game there, or go down the sun and play. Damian Lowe fair play them game there 90 minutes. Cause them game there the game there went
But
on a pretty football.
in can't play because Damian Lowe have Damian Lowe did have a knee problem or knee issue. He couldn't play.
If he injured, different. But a fit Damian Lowe, a them kind of game there,
But
you want the
even
warrior.
without
You want the
injury,
man who go tackle and fight
even without
and build
injury,
a
how
real
long him would have
epic fight
last on
there.
the field without injury based on not playing for his club. Remember
What
Iron
you mean
Sham
by
Iron,
what
you
you
know?
mean by all that? What you mean by all long him ago? Let me tell you something, man. Ansi, let me tell you something, man. You see a man with a inner spirit, alright? Inner belief that yo, him a go get this done. Don't underestimate him. Don't use no farmer science not judge him.
No, sir, me have to
I
use the
feel like
science,
say,
brother. Me have to use science and them something, brother. Because one thing you can't
but
do, I
when
ramp with the
you
body.
see what I mean that
You see the football, GPS never lie.
Ansi, don't tell us
The
something. You
heart
see
rate
what I mean
monitor
that
never lie.
Ansi, you see what I mean at the military? I go do a little 5K run there, a New Kingston, I really look 5K. I go, it have to be a professional tracksman. I go beat me. No average civilian cannot beat me. Cannot run past me. Because me, I tell myself that the training where me do and the expertise that me have, you not have that. And I just self-believe and push, motivate yourself. Damian Lowe show me, so without him playing week in, week out for your club, him have always give you 150% on that pitch for Jamaica once he put on that shirt.
I make a whole heap
That
of mistake,
shirt.
don't it?
But is he gonna make 10 or 15 mistakes because of the game?
Whole heap of mistake. The last game we play, luckily, the goals are offside. Most of them are if him cast it. All the chop we King get, him cast
Him cast it.
it. Him cast it.
well, you probably, as you say, you do your B license. So when it comes to the coaching and the
me go cut it up and look point you know. Listen to me now. Me not gonna tell a lie on nobody. Because you are right. Hold on, let me say something.
You know all of that.
You are right when it come on to Damian Lowe and him art and him love Jamaica and him play. Him have some good game. I say yes, Damian Lowe are the man and yes, love Damian Lowe. And, but there comes a point in time if a player not playing at the level where I feel it is going to give me that output, I am going to speak. So look at it now. Damian Lowe, yes, we need him in the squad because he's a leader, whatever. So I'm gonna bring him in because we talk to the man and but you can see why I'm never getting a game because he's not in shape. And them have other two or three defenders who, based on statistics or whatever is there, would have get their preference or not over him. Right? Which I think will be the same thing going into the next win. Will Damian Lowe be there? I think so, but not necessarily to play.
I don't think because him not in shape, make him not get the game. I think the coach more deal with continuity.
No, sir, because he's not in shape. Damian Lowe in a shape and not play. You're mad. Damian Lowe in a shape and not play. Damian Lowe one of my favourite defender when I'm going to start. Can't tell you that.
Yeah?
Yes, man.
And the man Lowe pick himself, you know.
Reggie, Damian Lowe is an assistant.
Remember,
is a assistant captain. Yeah? Vice captain. Yeah? We call him assistant captain. Vice captain. Right? Him in shape, brother. I play week in, week out. Have to start in the national team. Right? Now King get in spot. King now at the moment, I go start over the rest of centre back them, him and Pinnock. Yeah?
I mean, as we see the makeup of the team, the only problem we have with Jamaica team right now is the midfield. That is the only problem, and I think they need for just give the ball anglers a chance, man.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you want to give the ball angler a chance, but there's nothing to back it. Because the coach them now look upon how you look upon it, you know, bro. Me I tell you how the coach them look upon it. The coach look upon it statistically. What? All right. This is our next thing. The coach bring players who add things in the dressing room to the team without even have quality or whatever. Listen, hear me out. So the coach bring Michael Antonio. What him say why he bring Michael Antonio?
I'm a leader and him in the dressing room and him.
Cool. The coach bring Lati Bodier. What him say about Lati Bodier? Same thing, don't it?
Continuity, you know, him always did it over the years and all of that. Yeah.
All right. The coach bring Damian Lowe and him a play and what you say about Damian Lowe? Him have art and him this and him that. And the coach don't bring Ravel Morrison because Ravel Morrison have two things where the coach I look upon when him don't have none at all. A good rapport in the dressing room, and also he's not tactically and physically in shape right now.
And to me, Ravel is being kept out of the team basically because of the first one where you said something about the dressing room and the rapport. it has nothing to do with him talent and whether I'm a player at a consistent club. Because we see the man constantly put people in the squad when they're not playing no football. So that cannot be an excuse. It's just plain and simple. Say them don't like how him operate within the dressing room space, and that's why him can't get in a game. But them just be a man about it and say that.
No, what if you be a
Rather
man
than
about
using
it and
the
it's two, it's not one.
no, but
It's not one.
them are use the excuse and I say yo him not playing in no league. Wait, remember the coach say yo this man not playing in no league. Right? The man not playing in a
I
league. He
don't
said the
think him
league
should
too
use
low.
league. I think he
The
should have
league
used
too low.
stats. So
Yeah,
maybe
you
in
understand?
word when him
You say
use
something.
wrong.
Yeah, pick Mikel Antonio will come off a car crash when play no
But
football
when
at
him
all
use
at
and
no
pick Mikel
level.
Antonio, when him use and pick Mikel Antonio. The rapport in this, so you I say only because of the rapport why him pick him. But me I tell you say it's two things. But the coach don't explain himself properly. I would have do a better job on the media better than him, because me gonna talk the truth. I mean now I go talk and tell you say yo, this player, you understand me? I go tell you say, all right, me bring that ball here because me like how him stay in the dressing room and I think him can add something, some fuel some other players and so on. You understand me? I say that's what I bring. Argument
Yeah,
done. Ravel Morrison, now if somebody asks me, say Ravel Morrison, based on statistics, I don't think he will fit what I want to do in
yeah.
this window. Um, in terms of rapport in the dressing room and stuff like that, I don't think him have that. Need to work on that. I'll move on. So me that be straightforward with the people in from day one. Me not jump around and most of the things what the coach do, where people question him, is because of what him saying at the media, and most of the time he never live up to it. Most of the time he never live up to it, and most of the time it just not look truthful. It just sound diplomatic and it just not truthful in my opinion. It's just not truthful. Just not truthful.
See, is a good conversation. When again you go live, as I say, me subscribe to your channel, so I see when you go live again,
Hopefully
and I will
later,
call in again,
Hopefully later,
and we have
depending on the weather,
a conversation.
This might be the
All right, and
last. This might be the last one
stay
because of
safe,
the weather.
stay. All right, stay safe through the Melissa here, sir. And
Boy,
we'll catch up again some other time.
Melissa look slow over weather.
me see, me see it now move, but Jamaica, God bless country.
Yeah,
Everything I
man.
go all right.
Let's say Blue Mountain now turn to.
As we always happen. Hopefully it play that way this time.
All right, my boss. Big up. Respect for coming on
All right,
and yeah.
respect. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Respect my boss. Yeah. Mm. The people there have it there. Crust. Mr. Crust was on the show. Um, yeah. 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 So yeah, people. I think we got far enough with that conversation, so we're gonna close the show now, so people can come back and watch the video. You understand me? And just hear out and see Sports TV point. This may be the last video I do on this topic. I've said enough. Um, I'm not gonna be like just the normal YouTubers and us YouTuber or blogger that just pick a player because of sentiment or whatever. Look at player based on their quality, and then I will talk about it. Ravel Morrison is quality, but at this moment, there's nothing to say Ravel Morrison will add something to the national team in a must-win game over by Trinidad today. Just my opinion. Anyway, people, like, subscribe, and share Dancing Sports TV. We are going to be out of here in a couple of seconds. Yeah, man. Big up on yourself, everybody. And we say we are O, U, and T. Out of here, people.